Now, moving on to the impact of lockdowns, the whole COVID catastrophe, and we're now seeing a growing number of school children who are becoming paralysed by social anxiety, who are skipping school, falling further behind academically. Even high-achieving students are finding themselves unable to attend regular classes due to anxiety. This is after we had school closures. In Victoria, we had multiple school closures, multiple lockdowns, and the devastating impacts are still being felt with some kids who still cannot go back to school. They've got all sorts of social anxieties, and some have fallen behind so far that they don't want to go to school anymore.
Yes. Well, you know, my first inclination when I heard this was, well, you know, get them back to school. What are you doing, parents? You know, don't cotton wool your kids. But of course, this is really a syndrome now, and I accept that. When you think about the fact that kids from almost early childhood are being told that the world's going to end with, you know, the catastrophizing of climate. And now, of course, the impact of COVID and the, as you say, the isolation, the fact that they haven't had the social interaction, and the anxiety is real. You know, this generation has been really had such a rough time, and you really have to feel for them. But, you know, instead of wasting money on other things, maybe the government needs to find some way of giving parents the kind of financial assistance and medical help to get these kids confident and back out into the world again. You know, it's really quite sad.
And this entire crisis, entirely predictable. We were warning about this as it was happening, that there was going to be so many grave unintended consequences if we kept closing schools, closing down society. But, you know, we were all called granny killers at the time.